From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for the debate.
Good evening and welcome, friends. You just had an hour of debate with Niranjan on Congress's sour grapes syndrome, with the party continuing to blame the EVMs after its shock defeat in Haryana. It seems the grand old party of Indian politics is in some kind of delirium, because while Congress leaders continue to live in the make-believe world of election theft in Haryana, its allies have accepted their senior INDI partner's defeat. I say accepted Congress's defeat because then only you go on to slam it for the performance, right? Omar Abdullah, for example, has earlier harped on how the Congress campaign was flawed. Today, Shiv Sena mouthpiece Samna has taken on the Congress for its overconfidence. Even a strong all-weather partner like the RJD had some words of advice, asking Congress to introspect and be accommodative to regional allies. This on a day when the Samajwadi party announced a list of candidates for BYPOLLS in Uttar Pradesh, not bothering for a consultation with the Congress. Question to be asked is, when the mandate is so clear that most allies are holding a mirror, why should Congress seek to weave in a narrative that somehow the election machinery gerrymandered the results? Is it not playing with fire? We have seen the BJP that won new territories in general elections also lost big time in Uttar Pradesh. Come on, if the EVM bogey were to be true, then the BJP would not have lost Ayodhya. And also, as the saying goes, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So let's ask, if the Congress lost due to overconfidence in Haryana, did the BJP come down from 303 to 240 due to same overconfidence in June? Here are the details, and then we debate.
सबसे बड़ी सबक यही है कि ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस मत करना कभी भी।
कांग्रेस ऐसी परजीवी पार्टी है जो अपने सहयोगियों को ही निगल जाती है।
The Congress has been thoroughly humiliated in the polls, and now the knives are out within the INDI bloc. From Aam Aadmi Party to CPIM, even Congress's own allies are ripping into the grand old party, sparing no punches for its catastrophic collapse. Aam Aadmi Party Supremo and former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal minced no words, blaming Congress's crushing defeat on sheer overconfidence, warning that no party can afford such arrogance before elections.
किसी भी चुनाव को हल्के में ले लेना चाहिए। अभी तो पता नहीं नतीजे क्या हैं, लेकिन आज के चुनाव से सबसे बड़ी सबक यही है कि ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस मत करना कभी भी। किसी भी चुनाव को हल्के में नहीं लेना चाहिए, हर चुनाव कठिन होता है।
Backing him up, Aam Aadmi Party leader Raghav Chadha echoed the same sentiments, pointing to Congress's embarrassing downfall in Haryana.
अति आत्मविश्वास, ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस की स्थिति ठीक नहीं है। अगर हम ये मान लें कि हम चुनाव जीत रहे हैं और हमें किसी के साथ की आवश्यकता नहीं है और बस चुनाव तो शुरू होने से पहले ही समाप्त हो गया, तो ये अति आत्मविश्वास की जो स्थिति है ये अक्सर चुनावों में घातक साबित होती है।
The CPIM wasn't far behind, with D. Raja openly slamming Congress for yet another drubbing, questioning its relevance in modern-day politics.
Congress party will have to think over, will have to review its own strategy and tactics that at the time of seat-sharing arrangement.
And in a scathing blow, Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his victory speech did not hold back, calling Congress a parasite party feeding off its allies to stay relevant within the INDI bloc.
कांग्रेस ऐसी परजीवी पार्टी है जो अपने सहयोगियों को ही निगल जाती है.
With allies turning against it, flak piling on, and the party's own leaders stumbling, the Congress is being torn apart from all directions. Once a force in Indian politics, it now finds itself in a position of disgrace, where even its partners mock its incompetence. The road ahead for the grand old party, bleak and unforgiving.
All right, welcome back again. Sanju Verma of the BJP national spokesperson joining us live from the United States. Abhishek Sudhir, political analyst, leans towards the BJP live from Delhi. We also have Iftikhar Misgar, political analyst, leans towards the national conference, joining us live from Anantnag tonight. Major Ashish, spokesperson of the Samajwadi party, live from Lucknow. And we have a lot of conversation going on Samajwadi party, Congress ties. Also, Advocate Anmol Pawar, national spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi party, joining us live from Delhi. And Shyam Prasad Meka, if I could begin with you, Congress leader, live from Hyderabad. You heard that soundbite of Arvind Kejriwal, Supremo of the Aam Aadmi party. The tone was loaded with sarcasm. Did you get the jibe that he was throwing at the Congress? That overconfidence is not good.
We have no issues. We don't see that as a jibe. The simple thing is everybody is welcome to give their feedback. Everybody is welcome. We are a democratic alliance, but the questions being raised on the alliance, those are meaningless. Alliance is intact because we know the alliance is formed based on clear objectives and our aim to save this country. So the alliance is intact. There's no point in talking about that. The only question is, oh yes, we have our disagreements. Even our alliance partners, even our own leaders can always come back and tell us about, hey, this strategy is wrong. You can't do like this. You shouldn't do that. We welcome that. We are a democratic party. We are a democratic alliance. So this narrative of BJP that something is happening in India alliance is not going to fly. They are trying it for the last 2.5 years, and it's taken them nowhere.
Okay, Shyam Prasad Meka, you know, I appreciate your large-heartedness and very accommodative spirit that you are showing 3 days after Haryana results, that the alliance is intact and the feedback is welcome. But there are consequences, Shyam Prasad Meka. For example, the Aam Aadmi party has formed up its mind that in Delhi it's not going to share even 1 seat with you. So obviously there are consequences for what the position of or the evolving position of the allies is.
No, see, it's not as simple as you see that, because our alliance is intact. We didn't did the seat sharing with Trinamool Congress. We didn't do seat sharing with Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab, right? So see, there is tactical things are different, and the objectives of the alliance are very clear, and all the alliance partners are very clear what they are trying to achieve.
What's tactical? If I could persist, Shyam Prasad Meka, for a bit with you. What's tactical? The alliance is tactical, or the seat sharing is tactical? Because it seems the benefits of the alliance are really not forthcoming.
No, I'll tell you. Seat sharings are tactical. Alliance is on the principles. And all the partners of the alliance are very clear on where they stand. So it's not an issue. In one seat, there may be an issue. In one state, there is an issue, right?
Yeah.
Those things can happen because, after all, at the end of the day, we are all political parties. We don't want to cede our political space to somebody else. But at the same time, for the larger interests of the country, each one of us will compromise, and we are doing that. That's what is happening.
So you are not going to ask for any seat adjustment in Delhi, right?
I'm not going to divulge that in a TV debate. That's going to happen in the back rooms.
Anmol Panwar, Shyam Prasad Meka of the Congress says, while the tactical issues can be irritants, the larger principle remains intact and hence the alliance is absolutely strong. You think the alliance is strong?
Abhishek ji, the alliance was formed keeping national elections in mind. And as far as Delhi is concerned, we are not entering any alliance with the Congress party because we have witnessed the ground realities of Haryana, of Delhi, of the alliance partners together have acknowledged the ground realities. But as far as Haryana is concerned, I think Congress seemed to be overconfident this time. But in Delhi, we have witnessed that in 2015 and 2020, on our own, we have got more than 50% of vote share. We got 55% vote share in 2015 and 54% in 2020. So people repose faith in Arvind Kejriwal's model of governance, in our policies, in the work which we have done in the past 10 years. And we are pretty confident that this time also will have a thumping majority.
So, फिर alliance किस बात की है? What is the alliance for? In Haryana, the Congress does not want you. In Delhi, you don't want Congress. Where is the alliance really? I mean, I really want to persist with that before I go to BJP for their response.
In Lok Sabha elections, the alliance partners fought together, and we saw that how BJP, who was aiming for 400 seats, came down to 240. In Jammu and Kashmir, the alliance fought together, and we saw that the BJP won't be able to form government there also. So it depends on state to state. In in West Bengal, TMC on its own can form the government. In Tamil Nadu, DMK on its own can form the government. In Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party on its own can form the government.
Okay. So
wherever required, the alliance will work as a cohesive unit to defeat the oppression, division, and corruption of the Bharatiya Janata Party and get rid and help the people get rid of their misgovernance.
Okay, so you see, viewers would want to understand, you know, Anmol Panwar. Sanju, I'm coming to you only now. Viewers would want to understand, what is this alliance about? In DMK, the DMK says we are fine without Congress. In Delhi, the AAP says we are fine without Congress. So in Punjab. In Bengal, we know what happened during the general elections, and Trinamool says clearly that they can absolutely do without the Congress. I mean, Sanju Verma is still both Shyam Prasad Meka and Anmol Panwar want us to believe that this is BJP narrative, that the alliance is coming undone, the alliance is strong. Don't go state-wise. Look at the national picture and the alliance is absolutely intact.
You know, let me put a few things out there in the public domain for your audience. First and foremost, you know, I want your audience to know that there is an animal called octopus. What it does when it is highly stressed, it starts eating its own arms and legs. And this process is called autophagy. It is called self-cannibalism. And I think Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party are going through a process of autophagy, AUTOPHAGY, for those who are illiterate. The process of self-cannibalism is what the opposition is going through, and I'll tell you why. Abhishek, you're a seasoned anchor, and you know, we've discussed this on your shows umpteen times. In the West Bengal Assembly elections, look at the Congress. It fought with the left parties to dislodge the Trinamool Congress. Whereas in the Kerala Assembly elections of 2021, the Congress fought against the left parties. So basically, they have no ideological moorings. एक राज्य में लेफ्ट के साथ ये गठबंधन करते हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी वाले, और दूसरे राज्य में लेफ्ट के विपक्ष में चुनाव लड़ते हैं. Point number 2, as far as the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress are concerned, they fought Lok Sabha 2024 elections in Delhi as a team.
Yeah.
But what happened in Punjab? In Punjab, Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress Party were completely on two divergent paths, and we all know that Pratap Singh Bajwa of the Congress, a senior leader, Amrinder Singh Raja of the Congress, every 48 hours there was a statement against Aam Aadmi Party's Bhagwant Mann. So there was no love lost in Punjab between the AAP and the Congress.
Yeah, there was no alliance in Punjab. There was no alliance in Punjab, even general elections.
Abhishek, can I just finish? I heard them for so long. I'll not take too long. So my second point is that because of lack of ideological glue that normally binds parties together, the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress have nothing in common apart from opportunism, and opportunism is always
what is common between BJP and
Can I
PDP?
just finish? I did not heckle you.
What is common?
Anmol, I'm coming to you.
PDP.
Anmol, I'm coming to you.
Why
Anmol,
did
no, you got your chance, Anmol. You got your chance.
This is not done. He
yeah.
spoke at length.
Anmol, then you will get it back. Hold on. Okay, Sanju, complete.
Today, hopefully.
Sanju, complete.
Can I please finish? I heard both the Congress and the AAP without heckling. Now please shut up.
Okay, Anmol, I'll come to you.
You please shut up. Thank you.
You have nothing to say. That is why
Anmol, this is disruptive, not allowed. Let Sanju Verma complete. Okay, Sanju quickly.
Thank you. Yes. No, not quickly. I will take a minute.
You will get another chance. Opening comments.
Amol Pawar had the audacity to say that BJP's misgovernance is what brought it down to 240. This is the same Aam Aadmi Party's
the same
Kejriwal.
No, I'm not allowing this, Anmol. I'm coming to you later, not now. Okay.
Like this. This is unfair. Ask this Ankut.
Oh, he stopped. He stopped. Continue, Sanju.
Thank you. In Gujarat, ahead of the assembly election results, what was Kejriwal saying? मुझे आईबी से रिपोर्ट आई है जी 150 सीटें तो जरूर मिलेगी पर मैं गुजरात की जनता से कहना चाहता हूं मुझे 180 सीटें दिलवा दो गुजरात की जनता शोड द मिरर टू केजरीवाल 5 सीटें मिली गोवा में कहते थे हम तो जी गोवा में सरकार बनाएंगे
डरते क्यों हैं इतना भाई एक आम आदमी से डरते क्यों
अरे अनमोल पवार रुको just hold on I'm coming to you with some interesting statistics Anmol just hold on for 1 minute Sanju quickly complete
आम आदमी
Anmol not allowing this Anmol not allowing this Sanju quickly complete now
ये बताइए
Anmol I'm coming to you hold on I'm coming to you Sanju
I don't know for reasons best known to you you're giving a free run to this Ankut fool
No, he is not getting free run, but you have to complete now, Sanju.
परिचय मत दो, अपना परिचय मत दो, हमें पता है.
No personal comments from both the sides. Sanju complete. Sanju complete. No, Anmol, no, I'm not allowing this. Anmol, I'm not allowing this. Sanju complete.
जिनका नैतिक पतन हो चुका.
Anmol, this is not allowed. This is unfair. You are forcing me to take some action. Anmol, hold on. Sanju complete. I'm coming to you, Anmol.
I will not speak unless you give me free run like you gave him. I did.
No, you have to complete, Sanju. Now you are getting it. Complete, Sanju, complete.
No, you please rein him in because.
Yeah, he's stopped, Sanju. Please go ahead.
Ask this man to shut up. Otherwise,
yeah, he's not speaking now. Please go ahead.
बोलना है आप बोलिए परेशान हैं आप हमें पता है बहुत परेशान हैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी से
अनमोल
ये तो हमारे नेता को गलत मुकदमे में जेल किया हुआ है आपने
Anmol, stop.
आप में इतनी क्षमता नहीं है ना कि आप
Anmol, I'm not allowing this. Sharat, you have to stop this. Okay. Now, Sanju, complete quickly.
Thank you. You know, Abhishek, I want to say something to the Aam Aadmi Party. They come into national television debates and you know they engage in false bravado. हमारा केजरीवाल मॉडल ये है that Kejriwal's party lost deposits on 88 out of the 89 seats in Haryana. Kejriwal model. Delhi has run into a revenue deficit of more than 7,000 crore. Kejriwal model ये है that Kejriwal is out on bail. He has not been declared innocent. Kejriwal model ये है that the Delhi Jal Board is facing losses. Kejriwal model ये है that mohalla clinics have shut down. More than 486 mohalla clinics are done with. दिल्ली का केजरीवाल मॉडल ये है कि दिल्ली की जनता को साफ पीने का पानी नहीं मिलता और बदबूदार पानी मिलता है केजरीवाल मॉडल ये है 75% of the ministers are facing an FIR.
Can I respond?
Yes, you will get Anmol, you will get time. Sanju, now complete quickly, please.
For the first time.
Yeah.
Can I respond?
Okay, Sanju, to what you said.
केजरीवाल मॉडल ये है.
Okay.
Can I respond?
Sanju, now I am stopping. Sanju,
you got 0 seats from Delhi.
Sanju, now I am stopping you. Sanju, Raghav Chadda has said. Okay, Sanju, listen.
Can I respond, Abhishek?
Anmol, I am coming to you, but listen to my question. I'm framing a question for you, then you respond.
To Sanju.
No. You have to respond to me, not to Sanju. You have to respond to me, not to Sanju. Sanju, hold on now. Please hold on. You see, Raghav Chadha has said that the BJP polled. Raghav, listen to me, Anmol. Raghav Chadha, your leader, has said that the BJP polled 39% of vote. Hence, vote is against the BJP.
She's constantly.
Sanju, now you have to stop, please. Sanju, stop. Let's take this forward.
2025.
Okay, nobody is listening.
I'm unable to hear you.
There is no point in creating this drain. Viewers would be unhappy because they can't get you, Sanju. They can't get me. They can't get Anmol. It's not good.
Know that Sanju ji speaks like this. She
Sanju
intervenes.
Kejriwal campaigned for Somnath.
देखिए अब this is not the way, Abhishek. Just a while back she was saying.
Sharat, you have to intervene now. Sanju, stop, please. Sanju, stop. Okay, listen.
Soil हो.
Sanju, this is not fair.
तो नकार दिया.
Okay, now, Anmol, listen. Anmol, listen.
The soil of Haryana कह रहे थे ना केजरीवाल. Why did Haryana reject
डरते क्यों?
Sanju, can you stop, please? For God's sake, I have to take this conversation forward and listen to others also. Okay, so listen, Raghav Chadha, your leader, Anmol Pawar, said the BJP polled 39% of the vote, hence the vote is against the BJP, right? Now, AAP polled 2% or less vote. So what's the message for the Aam Aadmi Party if the BJP has lost at 39%? And also the home state of your party, Supremo, Sivni, Bhiwani district, Loharu seat where Arvind Kejriwal was born, the Aam Aadmi Party has got 806 votes. Princely number of 806 votes. Anmol Panwar. While you can take pot shots at the BJP, it's your right as the political opposition insofar as national politics is concerned. Please introspect yourself also.
I think the nation knows.
Like you are giving lecture to the Congress party that it could have been accommodative, but accommodative for what? 806 votes in Loharu?
Abhishek ji, our leaders were kept behind bars for more than a year in a false and fabricated case wherein Supreme Court has been wrapping the enforcement agencies and this unholy alliance between ED, CBI and BJP, they're alliance partners. अगर इनमें इतनी ही हिम्मत है ना तो हमारे नेता को जेल में ना बंद करते. The fact is,
the jail campaign में तो जेल के बाहर थे. He was out of the jail for the campaign.
let me complete. Now,
yeah, you complete. Sanju, no, now you don't get in, Sanju, please. You got a chance. I'll come to you again. Okay, Anmol. Anmol.
This is how she.
Don't take pot shots at each other. Don't talk directly to each other, and the conversation would be fine. Anmol, please go ahead.
Abhishek ji, she always wants to have a.
Anmol, you started it. You are getting it back. Sanju, but please let's get decorum back.
I'll ensure.
Anmol, you started it, Anmol. No.
Okay,
Sanju, hold on.
Then I'll ensure that throughout the debate this happens. So that
No, Anmol, but you started it, and I told you in the beginning, stop this, otherwise she's
mirror to you.
This happens on a daily basis. This is not just.
Okay, for the moment, I am moving on to the national conference till the time that Sanju and Anmol settle it. Hold on.
आप क्यों नहीं इनका?
Just have a sip of water. Both the sides, the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. I am speaking to the national conference and the Samajwadi Party, both allies of the Congress, and they have some message for Shyam Prasad Meka. Okay.
If you want to give her a free run and then when
I stopped it. No. Okay.
ऐसा है ना लोग ये भी जानते हैं कि आप क्या कर रहे हैं.
इफ्तिकार मिसगर.
इसे भी बेहतर तरीके से.
इफ्तिकार मिसगर.
आपके सर्टिफिकेट की जरूरत नहीं है. Please shut up.
Can you please hold on? Both the sides, please pull back. No personal comments on each other and to me also, please. Okay, moving on.
सबसे बड़े भ्रष्टाचारी हैं.
You can't, Anmol, Sanju, you can't force me to put the feather down. I don't want to do that. For God's sake, please, hold on. Okay, now, good, very good. Thank you so much. Iftikhar Misgar. You see, going by the comments that Omar Abdullah has made, I feel like saying, badle se huzur nazar aate hain. You know, Prime Minister is an honorable man. No confrontation with this government on Article 370. But why has the Congress not sent you letter of support yet?
Let me first clear you that I don't represent National Conference.
I said leans towards the National Conference.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell you one thing, like, as the Congress spokesperson here in your program admitted that Congress has to introspect, same Congress has to introspect in Kashmir also. Like when the seat sharing happened, if they would have given the chance to run the whole show to national conference, because seeing the aspirations of people, and after 10 years, people were eager to vote, and the idea of people was with national conference being a local regional party, and they got a good number of mandate. And you see, this is at the end of the day, this is number game. Umar Abdullah at this point of time has a very good number. And keeping the numbers in consideration, Congress has to listen to Umar now. Now it's his turn. See, coalition continues only with understandings, and understandings goes with the will of the people, and people's will stood with a national conference, particularly in Jammu and Kashmir. So the Congress has to either go with the will of national conference, or national conference is getting more choices. See, now today you might have heard that 4 independent candidates had given support to national conference, and probably another 2 or 3 may also join the fray with the national conference. So national conference can form the government of their own. And if national conference is giving them the chance today, as per Umar Abdullah's statement, what he gave to the press media after their legislative meeting today at their central office, he straight away said that we will talk to our coalition partner. Now coalition partner has to stay on the back bench, like they have to listen as a small brother now.
Okay, so Shyam Prasad Meka, is it clear? Now, NC also feels that you have to listen to Omar because it's Omar's mandate. With 4 independents who have joined NC today, the National Conference has a majority of its own with 46. And the Congress needs to introspect. So while I appreciate that you say that feedback is welcome, how much or how honestly would the Congress really take this feedback and introspect from RJD to NC to SP to Aam Aadmi Party to CPI to every party which is allied with the Congress? They want Congress party to be seriously introspecting at the manner in which you treat your junior or regional allies. Not junior actually, but regional allies.
Now, first of all, we don't consider any of our allies as junior or regional allies. They are our equal partners. We share the same goals and we are fighting the political battle. As far as introspection is concerned, obviously we need to do that. And second, yes, we not just the Congress. Each one of us need to listen to each one of us, and also before that we need to listen to the people of the country. Okay. That is what is the politics of Congress and India Gathbandhan that is happening. And this narrative of BJP that India Gathbandhan is falling apart, there are fissures within the alliance, this is not going to go anywhere. They are trying it for a long time, and they are not going to be successful.
But you are saying there are no fissures, but look at what has happened with you in Uttar Pradesh. Samajwadi Party Major Ashish is there with us, and I'm asking him to come in now. You see, there are bypolls in Uttar Pradesh, 10 seats, of which 5 or 6 candidates announced today, and the SP did not yesterday, and the SP did not consult, according to the Congress itself, as part of the coordination mechanism or the coordination committee that is there. Now the Samajwadi Party might say
their MLAs were contested as for the parliament election. They announced the 6 seats. Why is there a fissure there?
No, the Congress only has Shyam Prasad Meka raised made an issue of the Samajwadi Party not consulting you.
We want to have a bigger pie, but that's not the point, right? See, Samajwadi Party announced 6 seats where their MLAs went to parliament.
You wanted 5 seats, they've announced 6. You wanted 5, they've already announced 6.
You wanted 5. How did the Congress want 5 seats of these 10? I am afraid, Abhishek, because you know, of the 10 bypolls that are happening in Uttar Pradesh, 5 of the MLAs have become MPs from the Samajwadi Party itself.
Correct.
of the rest of the 5, 3 were with the BJP, 1 with the RLD, 1 independent. So Congress was not there, not even perhaps second or third in most of the seats. So how can the Samajwadi, how can the Congress ask for 5 seats? Major Ashish, were you willing to entertain the Congress for that many?
I think where somewhere has when you get into a coalition, you have to honor the sentiments and the understandings should be there, which has been in most of the elections which have been held in 4 or 5 states by now, where the Congress could have accommodated a large part. It failed to do so, and ultimately it failed in the election to win in 4 or 5 states which have gone before. Now coming to Uttar Pradesh. We have, in spite of the Congress not giving us any seat in those elections in the 5 states where the elections were held, we are still standing by our commitment and we are still willing to give them 2 seats in spite of us not being given any seat in any of the states. Congress has to learn, I think its leadership is still not evolved how to accommodate a coalition and its partners for a good functioning. Just sitting on the TV debate and saying that yes, you are willing to accept the ideas, suggestions being put forward is a different scenario, but doing it practically on the ground is a different scenario. Like in, for you take example of Uttar Pradesh, wherein the regional leaders of the Congress have been demanding openly that we should be given 5 seats. I think that is a far-fetched dream. And why would you ask for 5 out of 10 when you didn't have 5 MLAs itself in the entire assembly?
Yes. Yes. Shyam Prasad Meka, you see, your allies are worried that the Congress party, despite being on a losing streak, continues to have this overbearing, over-ambitious, unrelated to the ground attitude. Shyam Prasad Meka, it needs not just introspection, it needs deep introspection.
This losing spree is a term I wouldn't agree. Second thing is, yeah, this is politics. Regional leaders will have their aspirations. People will come up with their demands. But ultimately, parties will sit together and resolve it. See, Congress party and the Samajwadi party are in a matured alliance. We're not like
I know. You see the kind of maturity. Shyam Prasad Meka, just giving you examples of the maturity. You know, Kamal Nath says it Tuchche Neta for Samajwadi party in Madhya Pradesh. You know, Dipinder Hooda says, who's SP? The SP has no base in Haryana. That is the reason why I think the SP is getting back at you, Shyam Prasad Meka.
No, I don't think is get back at us. I don't think Congress is trying to look down upon SP. Nothing of this happens because we both know what are the issues on which we are fighting, doing politics at this moment of the country. We are very, very clear on that. All the alliance partners, yes, politically there will be some issues here and there. They will be sorted out. But our politics and our fight to save the constitution, to get the caste census and get social justice in this country, that will continue.
Caste census? Did you say caste census? Did you say caste census? Because I think the first time, I'll come to you, Sanju, but first to Abhishek Sudhir. I've not got Abhishek Sudhir once, even once. Okay, caste census, because Shyam Prasad Meka mentioned caste census. It's interesting that perhaps for the first time, caste census was one of the guarantees of the Congress party, increasing it from 5 to 7 in Haryana, and the Congress party lost. But Abhishek Sudhir, on caste, even more interesting data, which might be getting the allies worried. If you look at the Haryana results and some analysis that has been done on where the castes voted, Abhishek.
Yeah.
In the case of Yadavs, 25% voted for the Congress, massive 62% voted for the BJP. There is a massive polarization of the OBCs happening in favor of the BJP. Because the non-Yadav OBCs also 47% voted for the BJP, only 32% for the Congress. But Yadavs polarizing in favor of BJP might get the Samajwadi party worried in Uttar Pradesh, and that is why this stringent position now. That we are not going to have a truck with the Congress, not share seats with them.
If you know the demography of Haryana, you know that in southern Haryana, Yadavs dominate, right? It's a Ahirwal-dominated region. So Dipinder Hooda's immature statement of what base the Samajwadi party have in Haryana Well, in southern Haryana, if you're allied with Samajwadi Party, you would not have pushed the Yadavs towards the BJP. That's simple, psephology. Look at how they've treated Kumari Selja. I find it funny that you speak of caste census and the tallest Dalit leader of the state, somebody who was, handpicked by Narsim Rao decades ago as the future of the Congress party in the Haryana. You don't even give her a seat at the table. You ill-treat her to the point wherein Kumari Selja did not even campaign over the last few days of the campaign. And today, Rahul Gandhi, apparently in a meeting, has stormed out with Kharge and Venugopal present at the meeting saying, oh, you were not able to control the infighting. I mean, Mr. Gandhi, you cannot, sort out the differences between Kumari Selja and Dipinder Hooda. You are going to handle China and Pakistan. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look, at the end of the day, the Samajwadi Party, the Aam Aadmi Party, they all, in a sense, rejoice whenever the Congress loses. This is a hard, cold fact. Because a weak Rahul Gandhi opens the door for a possible non-Congress Prime Minister from the India Alliance. So see, this, as Sanju said at the beginning of the program, there is no glue that holds the India Alliance together. The glue that holds the BJP together is Hindutva. That is the ideology, right? When you vote for the BJP, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get Prime Minister Modi. In Haryana, they effected a leadership change. They replaced Khattar with Nawab Singh Saini. Did you see any infighting in the BJP? No, because BJP is a disciplined party. It's a cadre-based party. Mr. Khattar worked with Nawab Singh Saini. It's a disciplined party. And now Nawab Singh Saini, who's an OBC face, has carried the non-Yadav OBC vote to the BJP as well. You ill-treat the Dalits and then you speak of caste census. You ill-treat Kumari Selja and then you speak of caste census. Look at what Omar Abdullah as well. Do you know that Omar Abdullah and Rahul Gandhi did not even share the stage during the Jammu and Kashmir campaigning? You rely on the Muslim vote bank and then you disrespect the only Muslim chief minister that India will soon have in the face of Omar Abdullah. Omar Abdullah has 46 seats. He has crossed the magic number in Kashmir without even Congress support, to the point where Omar is saying, I give Congress 24 hours to join the government. If not, I'm forming the government. It's as simple as that. So you can't hang on to your minority votes also. You can't hang on to your so-called Dalit vote bank. The Dalits might have given the India Alliance some votes in Uttar Pradesh, and now in 2027, all of them will revert to the BJP because of the immature statement made by Rahul Gandhi in the United States, where Sanju is for some reason. Sanju, please come back. We need you in India. But in the United States...
May I come in now? Okay.
So you are... No. Listen, I'm coming to you, Sanju. Hold on. Abhishek, hold on.
Abhishek, I need
Since you mentioned Omar Abdullah... just one point. Hold on, Sanju. Just one point. Since you mentioned Omar Abdullah not sharing a stage with Rahul Gandhi, Iftikhar Misgar, in fact, Omar Abdullah has made a statement today I found very interesting. Sanju, I'll come to you. Listen. Omar Abdullah today said we would have won the seats we shared with the Congress anyway, except for one. I think he was talking about one Jammu seat. He said we would have anyway won with these seats with the Congress. Now, Iftikhar Misgar, in Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah or the National Conference have a problem called Congress Party. In the 29 seats that Congress contested in Jammu, it won only one. And in Kashmir, where Omar did not want Rahul Gandhi to campaign, out of 10 seats, the Congress won 5. Apart from this very uncomfortable picture that the Congress is actually becoming a Muslim vote bank party.
No, so please stop this narrative.
Arey Baba, fact.
Congress.
Out of 29 seats in Jammu, you win 1. In Kashmir, out of 10, you win 5. I mean, we know the facts. We know the facts. What happened in Karnataka? Why are you objecting to that? Shyam Prasad,
what do you mean by that?
Can I come in?
What do you mean?
Can I come in? See,
what we mean? Can I come in, Abhishek? I need to make my point.
No. Shyam Prasad may intervene, but the question is first to Iftikhar Misgar.
Stop dividing this country.
Give me 1 minute.
I wish the Congress party understood that you started this divisive politics.
For everybody.
You started this divisive politics of which you are paying the price, Shyam Prasad.
We want everybody's votes.
Can I come in?
You are failing miserably, Shyam Prasad Meka. You don't want everybody's votes.
that's fine.
You just
That's
believe in
that's
dividing the
art of
country
politics.
along caste lines. And remember
for
what
the
the Prime
values
Minister
that you
said
stand
yesterday.
by.
You are objecting to me saying that the Congress, unfortunately, I'm saying unfortunately, is becoming a Muslim vote bank party. It should not. Ideally, it should not. But remember what Prime Minister said yesterday, that you talk about caste census when it comes to Hindu community. You don't talk about the existence of caste in the Muslim community, and the reason why you want to do it because of your vote bank politics. Okay, Iftikhar. I asked a question to Iftikhar. Sanju, question to Iftikhar. Question to Iftikhar, I'm coming to you.
One thing I must tell you here that yes, indeed, National Conference got good number of seats in Kashmir as well as in Jammu also. But for the bigger cause, Congress has to be with there. National Conference needs Congress in Parliament. National Conference needs Congress across the country. Because we have a long fight to
Abhishek, don't interrupt. Abhishek, don't interrupt.
Yeah, hold on.
No, is that the cause of Pakistan? Is that the bigger cause?
Saying that
Is that the cause of Pakistan? What is the bigger cause?
Party, no. Then
what is the bigger cause?
BJP has claimed an obstruction.
Abhishek, you need to stop this Pakistan and all this
Abhishek,
talk here.
Abhishek, let him answer. Abhishek, let him answer. I had put a trick question. Abhishek, let him answer. Okay, Shyam Prasad Meka, he's answering. Iftikhar Misgar.
For my time for a rebuttal.
You will get your time for rebuttal, Sanju. Iftikhar Misgar.
To give me some time.
You will get your time, Sanju. Iftikhar Misgar.
If today somebody is blaming that Congress has become the Muslim party, no. BJP has created a perception in the country, across the country, that they are for Hindu. And they have tried to divide this country on the basis of
Iftikhar Misgar, you perhaps are giving a compliment. You perhaps...
Congress is not doing. So Muslims understand. Muslims are nationalists. Muslims are not hardcore like the Bhagwan, like the supporters of BJP.
Abhishek, hold on.
They have nothing, no idea other than dividing the India on...
Okay, let me frame Iftikhar's question for Sanju Verma. Sanju Verma, just as unfortunately the Congress is becoming a Muslim vote bank party, Iftikhar says it's the BJP which is becoming a Hindu vote bank party, the proof of which is Jammu region.
Okay, now can I please come in? Abhishek?
Yes, that's a question to you, Sanju.
Yeah, Abhishek, I love coming on your shows, but you know, I've seen when others are heckling, you are very soft on them. But Sanju Verma ko bolte, for God's sake.
You have to have a large heart. You are the ruling party, principal ruling party of the country. Please, go ahead. Answer. Answer the question.
Me.
Answer the question now. You got your time.
Now please, please don't be harsh on me all the time. Thank you. Now let me just make a few quick points, and I have this data specifically to call out the bluff of the Congress party. In Haryana, BJP got only 7% of the Muslim vote, but Congress got 59%. So, यदि Prime Minister कहते हैं बटेंगे तो कटेंगे तो क्या गलत कहते हैं? Then Yadavs voted for BJP. 62% vote share BJP got. Congress got only 25%. Congress needs to introspect. Why are Yadavs and OBCs not backing the Congress? Rahul Gandhi's caste-centric narrative has fallen flat. And more importantly, in Haryana, Brahmins. BJP vote share 51%, Congress only 31%.
Where do you get this data?
BJP 68%, Congress only 18%. Then non-Jatav Dalits, BJP 44%, Congress only 33%. Non-Brahmin upper caste, BJP 59%, Congress 22%. Other OBCs, BJP 47%, Congress only 32%. The reason I gave out this data is to show, barring the Muslim community, by and large in Haryana, be it non-Jata Dalits, be it Yadavs, be it Khatris, be it Brahmins, they have voted en masse for the BJP.
Okay, now
Abdullah can say that, Musalmanon ko Musalmanon ke liye hi vote dena chahiye. If Salman Khurshid's niece, Maria Alam Khan, can call for vote jihad, what is wrong if Prime Minister Modi or Yogi Adityanath or Himanta Biswa say हिंदुओं को बटना नहीं चाहिए?
Okay.
Hindu consolidation not considered kosher. And my last point is this to Shyam Prasad Mika. Maharashtra elections are coming up, we all know. Maharashtra became a state from Bombay Presidency on the 1st of May 1960. It's been 64 years, Abhishek, and in the last 64 years, barring Devendra Fadnavis, Gopinath Munde, Manohar Joshi, Uddhav Thackeray, and Narayan Rane. Every single chief minister that Maharashtra has seen has either been a congressman or somebody affiliated to the Congress party. Why is it that despite ruling Maharashtra for the longest time, you could not give, reservation to the Kundis? Today, Kundis are saying that treat us like OBCs, give us the same status as other non-OBC Marathas get.
Okay.
Why is it that you remember the caste narrative only when you are out of power? When you are in power, you could have given reservations to Kundis. You could have worked for the amelioration of the Marathas as a class, but you refused to do that. And in Karnataka, you conducted a caste census at a cost of 585 crores in 2013. You ruled Karnataka from...
Where is the report?
2018. You are also ruling Karnataka now. Why can't you make the caste census public that you carried out in Karnataka? हिम्मत है तो कर्नाटका का कास्ट सेंसस पहले पब्लिक कीजिए, बाद में लोगों को भाषण दीजिए. एंड बाय द वे राहुल गांधी,
ओके,
आपकी जाति क्या है? प्रियंका वाड्रा, आपकी जाति क्या है? सोनिया गांधी, बताइए आपकी जाति क्या है?
Let's not get personal.
बताइए आपकी जाति क्या है?
Particularly about people who are not part of the debate. Not part of the debate. Rahul Gandhi is not here, Sanju Verma. But you see, Iftikhar Misgar, because you threw the Hindu vote bank jibe at the BJP, the fact of the matter is, Iftikhar Misgar, that in this election, BJP fielded 25 Muslim candidates in Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, 2 in Haryana also. All lost. If the BJP, despite trying so much to connect and communicate with the community, if the community does not vote back, then what does the BJP do?
They want all the benefits, but they won't vote.
One side, you will be demolishing the mosque. One side, you will be lynching the people on eating the meat. Other side, you will go to Muslims and ask them to vote. Muslims are not criminals.
The Ram Janmabhoomi verdict was given
Muslims
in favor of Hindus by the Supreme Court.
Muslims believe in secularism. Indian Muslims believe in secularism. Indian Muslims believe in brotherhood.
You
got 15 reply from Hyderabad.
Hindus to eat jhatka meat. Why?
You got reply
Omar
from
Abdullah.
Karnataka. You will get reply in Maharashtra also. You got reply in Jammu and Kashmir. You will definitely get reply in Maharashtra also. The BJP is the policy will not last.
No.
BJP is lost.
No personal comments again. No personal comments. No personal comments again.
She's because she is not a professional.
Do you condemn Sartan se juda slogans? Yes or no? Gustake Rasool ki ek hi saza, Sartan se juda, Sartan se juda. Kanhaiya Lal was beheaded. Sartan se juda slogans, Punesh Kole was beheaded.
Okay, Iftikhar Misgar.
Sachin Gopal was beheaded.
Okay, fair enough. Sanju, let me, Sanju.
Don't give us this crap here.
Trilochan Mahato was killed. Dhulel Kumar was killed by radical Islamists.
Okay, Sanju. Let's take this forward. I'm left with last 2 minutes. Let me take this forward. Anmol Panwar. If you don't do talking, if you don't do looking London, talking Tokyo, straight question. This is about the fate of INDI alliance come Delhi elections. I don't know whether they would come in November, December, or January, February. Anmol, please tell honestly, and the nation wants to know, whether the INDI would survive the Delhi elections or not.
India Gathbandhan.
Do you have any doubts about that?
Yeah, of course.
I think it's already written on the wall that BJP will get another time a big zero, like they did in 2015, 2020. And in the past also, we have seen that every efforts were made by the BJP. Their chief ministers of different states were seen giving pamphlets.
Sanju, don't interrupt now. I'm coming to you.
Now she's interrupting. I won't respond.
Okay, let me.
I won't respond.
Because I'm left with last 1 minute. Let me take this to Shyam Prasad Meka. A very pertinent question, Shyam Prasad Meka. Pull back.
Why are you allowing
her? The question is to Congress. Pull back. The question is to Congress.
Abhishek ji, why are you allowing her to?
No, I'm not allowing. I'm not allowing. But I am left with only 30 seconds and a very important question which was left, which I have to ask Shyam Prasad Meka is, Shyam Prasad Meka, listen to your most important ally.
Then what's the point of calling us for a debate?
You got your time. What is happening now? Nobody is listening to nobody. Nobody is listening to anybody.
Is this how a debate is conducted?
Yes, this is how debate is conducted because you are disrupting. You started it and Sanju is not stopping. That's why I'm pulling back both of you. My question is to Shyam Prasad Meka.
इस तरह से करेंगे debate आप?
I'm showing you the mirror.
No personal comment, Baba. No personal comments either to me or to panelists on your debate.
It is what the people of this country are watching.
Yes, that's why I have a very important question. That's why I have a very important question to Shyam Prasad Meka.
Panelists to stop intervening.
How Delhi Judge Board has been.
The question is to Shyam Prasad Meka. Sanju, please pull back, Sanju. Question is to Shyam Prasad Meka. Quickly, Shyam Prasad Meka.
Sanju ji, आप तो बोलिए ही मत.
Shyam Prasad Meka, a very important question which the people would want to hear from you on is, what happens in Maharashtra? What happens in Maharashtra? Because Shiv Sena's mouthpiece, Samna, today has written that the Congress party needs to decide on who would be the chief ministerial face in Maharashtra. It's a big challenge Shyam Prasad Meka, your ally, has thrown in Maharashtra in the light of what has happened in the last 48 hours. How will the Congress party look at Maharashtra now? My last question.
Yes, Shiv Sena definitely can have their viewpoint, and the article in Samna can represent that. No issues with that. Congress party will go through the process of the process as usual, because we don't believe in declaring a chief ministerial candidate. We will talk to our allies.
First guy, Shyam Prasad Meka, you are stuck. After Haryana polls, the Congress party is majorly stuck, and it does not seem to be resolving anytime soon. Remember, from now to Delhi, and then in between Maharashtra and Jharkhand, the Congress is going to have its allied trouble. In fact, the INDI effectively was a non-starter going by what happened during the general elections, and we'll keep coming back to this conversation. Thank you so much, friends, for joining us this evening. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Super Prime Time Max. Arnab Goswami is back tonight.